Hello and welcome everyone to a brand new video. Okay guys, so in today's episode of Fallout 4 campaign, episode 10 in fact, before we get started I just wanted to explain a few things, in case some people were confused as to why I'm doing the railroad. Why am I doing railroad missions, or why am I about to start doing railroad missions if my chosen faction is the Minutemen? Now guys, at the beginning of this series I talked about inclusion and how I wanted to include absolutely everything that this game has to offer and show it to you in terms of crafting, weapon modding, the whole lot. You know, I want an experience that shows off exactly what Fallout 4 can do, because I believed that the current series available on YouTube only ever showed Fallout 4 in a singular light. It was never it was only just about building, or just about crafting, or just about X character build, or just about X faction, or whatever it is. There was always this problem where inclusion didn't happen. It didn't happen. Now, further down the line with the railroad, there is a very, very special type of armor modding, which allows for the creation of what's called ballistic weave, and the upgrading and modification of ballistic weave. Ballistic weave is insanely powerful. It upgrades your armor by about 100. It is insanely strong to do it that way, and I freaking love how it's done that way. Now, I'm a huge fan of ballistic weave, and I feel like if I'm trying to be inclusive and show you guys everything about the crafting system, the scrap system, and the settlement system, I can't leave behind this one element, this brand new element for Fallout 4, in that you can modify even bits of random armor. You can modify it and add ballistic weave to it. So that's why we're going through the railroad, because it's mandatory. We need to get through the railroad. Also, the railroad give off some really awesome stuff, guys. Like, the Deliverer is by far the best pistol in the game. Hands down, it is the best pistol in the game. Bar none. It really is the best. Okay, so we've got 2 saves now. That's kind of interesting. Right, so let's get on with it. Let's load in. Tired of the same look? A reconstructive surgeon can give you a whole new face. I love these little models that they've just created. They're really, really nice looking. They've got great shadows. They actually render inside their own lighting, which is really, really nice. So they do have shadows on them. Okay, so we're going to be going through here.
Stop right there. You went through a lot of effort to arrange this meeting. But before we go any further, answer my questions. Who the hell are you?
I followed the Freedom Trail looking for the railroad. I'm not your enemy.
If that's true, you have nothing to fear. It's clear you're not with the Institute. But who told you how to contact us?
I just heard a rumor about you guys in Diamond City.
I see. I'm Desdemona, and I'm the leader of the railroad.
Okay.
Where have you been?
You're having a party.
I need intel.
Right?
Wow. Newsflash.
This guy's a big deal out here.
Glad
Thank
someone
you.
Des, seriously, you haven't...
So you're vouching for her?
Yes, trust me. She's someone we want on our side.
That changed.
She's the leader of the Minutemen.
My son, Sean, was kidnapped. I'm looking for help to find him.
Someone stole your boy? That's terrible. Do you know who did it? For your sake, I hope the Institute isn't involved.
I just need
I don't
help.
know who took him.
For your sake, I hope the Institute is not involved.
You just said that.
Into this. If anyone can... If we're going to be dealing with you, I need to make sure we're on the same page.
Yep.
Yeah. I know all about...
Good.
Slavery is
Sounds like
wrong.
So we seek... I have a question.
Sure.
I'd risk my life to save a synth.
Said.
Right.
We'll do what we can to... Normally, you're exactly the type of person we... But right now, we don't have the time to train up a new agent. And in turn, we can help you.
See Deacon for details. Yep. So Deacon is our side quest guy.
When you tango with the Institute, you gotta be careful when someone new gets on the dance floor.
That's okay.
It was just being cautious.
Exactly. Kind of killed our chance at a friendly first impression. But it's all good now. I vow.
Don't worry. I'll keep...
That's what I want. So
Cool.
Des wants me to make you a tourist. That's what we call someone who helps out with the odd job. I'm just gonna come out and say this.
Yeah, I'm interested.
Attention.
I got a job. Then, if you get into a bind and...
Alright, I'll take the job.
Perfecto. Let's meet up at the old freeway outside of Leicester.
Okay, very nice. Right, so then we have to meet Deacon sort of further away, which is fine. We can't fast travel through here, which is a sort of pain in the ass. So we have to sort of make our way out. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to switch weapons. Because we got awesome weaponry with us, but I want to switch around and use some different ones. Let's use my sub for a bit, you know. This is the fun part about having a build that's sort of focused on doing different stuff. Oh, hello. You're that legendary ghoul dude. See, even though I'm playing on, like, the lowest difficulty, I still get the legendaries. So when people complain and say, hey, dude, why aren't you playing on higher difficulties? I'm like, I still meet legendary enemies. There are still set legendaries that spawn in the game that I can deal with and that I'm good with. So, yeah, I'm fine. Okay, so there are some stuff around here. Thank you. Pack of cigs, nice. So we're basically rolling at the moment with the most balanced armor available in the game for our level. So there isn't really any better armor that we can get. So the only thing that we could potentially utilize, hello, is tin can, nice. The only thing that we might potentially utilize is just some mods. You have sort of general mods which add sort of extra armor values and stuff like that, but then there's also a whole bunch of other stuff. Okay, so let's just have a look around, make sure we've grabbed everything. That's good. Let's head out into North End. So, guys, I've been thinking a lot about this series and whether or not to include the DLC. Now, due to an unhappy circumstance, I lost my account which had the full DLC for this Xbox One. So I remade a new account and that's all fine and that's working good. But my issue is that I don't have all the DLC. So that's quite an investment to go out and buy it. It's pretty much about, I think it's the same cost as the game to buy the DLC, which in some ways kind of sucks. So I am a little sort of cautious about buying the DLC for this game. Now, there are some of the parts of the DLC that I haven't played. Like, I haven't played Nuka World. I've played the rest of them. I've played Far Harbor and Automatron, and I enjoyed the hell out of them when I played them. So I really do hope that that I can pick them up a bit later on, maybe. And I may do a series on them. It's just, it's a lot of episodes, and I feel like we're going to have a lot of Fallout 4 content available just with doing this main stuff. What do you have? Silver pocket watch? Nice. Fuse. Hello. It takes an awful lot of weapons to kill you, doesn't it? I think someone else saw us as well. Okay, let's switch to some other weaponry. Let's use my laser rifle for a bit, shall we?
Who's there?
Ha ha ha. Where are they? They appear to be around here somewhere.
Nothing. At least it sure as hell looks that way.
Hello. See, look, more legendary enemies. This guy's probably got something really crap. Oh! I'm sorry. A 2-shot sub? Jesus. That is overpowered. Oh my god, that is overpowered. Oops. Oh, there's this place here. What's this? I think I know. Oh, this is Pickman's Gallery. Yes. Okay, guys, this is home to quite literally one of the most awesome and terrifying characters in the game. Annoyingly enough, though, there's a sort of little mission you have to go through to get his special weapon. It is quite literally, it's not the most powerful melee weapon in the game, but it is the fastest melee weapon in the game. Hands down, it is the fastest. So, and a pipe machine gun, nice. Metal, no, I don't want metal armor. Metal armor isn't the way to go for me, I think. I like having the balanced raider armor. It works nicer for what I want to do. Okay, so we do have to meet... We have to meet Deacon... Oh, baby rattle, nice. We do have to meet Deacon to do a little mission with him. But before then, what I want to do is I just want to check in with my... Oh, yes. I understand. Go away. Alright, so we're going to unequip that for now. Right, we did level up, so let's do that. Right, guys, so... Gun nut level 2 is available. Armor rank 2 is available. I feel like gun nut might be the way to go. But I do want to get scrapper, just so I can start getting uncommon components from weapons. Because I need to have that so that when I get to 23, it highlights things that I want. And when it does that, then when you're out on your adventures, it just makes it really, really easy for you to pick up the right scrap. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're just going to do a quick run through of all of our stuff. So I'm going to go to 10 Pines Bluff first. Yeah, see, that's the deliverer right there. That's the deliverer. And from completing enough railroad missions, they will give you all the mods to make the Deliverer just the best pistol in the game. I'm not even joking. It will become the best pistol in the game. How are we doing? Very good. Happiness is on the rise, which is fantastic. We're all great here, so let's access the inventory. Oh, inventory's over here, isn't it? Let's access the inventory and just see what's going on. There's some purified water here. I'll take this junk here and I'll take the purified water. Thank you. Is there anything further that we could build here? The defense is 5. So the first thing we'd have to build would be... Oh, there's no water here. Well, we could do an experiment, couldn't we? Yes, we could. If I added a further defense, can I build one of these? I can. Add some more defense. I want to do a little experiment because I'm of the opinion that this will produce purified water. Not this, sorry. That purified water I could produce maybe with just these ones. Water pumps. So we have 10, so I can realistically put one down. Nope, that's fine. I'm happy with that. Let's go. Okay, so let's head back to our map here. And let's head to the Starlight Drive-In. This is our main one. Our Starlight Drive-In is really good. So there you go. See, leather armor offers additional protection against energy damage. So there's kind of 3 variants when you start out, which you're going to see quite a bit of. You're going to see leather armor, you're going to see raider armor, and you're going to see metal armor. Now, raider armor... Is there any... There's no more frags, that's good. Now, raider armor... Whoa, is that a new settler there? That's bad. Wait, no, that's fine. That's good. It just spawned him in. Yeah, that's the food guy. He likes to sit in the chair. Okay, he's got a chair to sit in. That's good. Okay, so Raider armor, the one that I'm wearing now, which is basically, which is pretty much completely upgraded, I think. Did I completely upgrade it to buttressed? I think I did. Pocketed, buttressed, 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 buttressed. I do want to have pocketed, though. Yeah, that's all. That offers kind of balance. Yeah, so got some purified water here, cloth and ceramic. Very nice. Very nice. So we couldn't really build more here, I don't think. No. It's already got 25 defense, and I feel like if we start adding more stuff... First off, we're going to need more power. These require 2... Well, we've got 6 power. We could certainly put another one on. It's just defense. It's going to add just so much. If we add another industrial one of these, just one of these, it produces 10 more. So I'd have to build... What? I'd have to build 2 more defense things. Well, I could do that. I'll tell you what, I will do that. Let's build that. Just a bit of defense up there, which is nice. I think the centrally located defense works really nicely, so it can just fire all over the place. So we've got 30 now. And then we just need one more up here, which I'm going to just centrally locate. There we are, so it can just spin like that. So now we're up to 35 defense. We can now put down another one of these big purifiers. And then we can connect that in sequence with this. So now we're up to 30 water production here, which is good. This basically just means that we're producing a lot of excess water here, which means all that purified water goes to us for cash. Oh wait, did I put a bed down in here? I did. There's 2 beds in here. Oh my god, all that grass. Yep, so they got a nice little hut, and it's very safe for them. So yeah, I'm happy with that. I'm happy with that. So that's producing a lot more purified water for me. Okay, so now I've got the bug where I'm pressing the B button. You can literally hear it. You can hear me pressing the B button. Nothing's happening. So this bug happens a lot when you're just fiddling around with workshop items. So all you need to do is press start again, and then it'll work. It just gets a bit locked out, and that's all. Alright, Grey Garden. There we go. Yeah, so a few other pieces of armor can be worn underneath. This is very, very important to take note of, because the armor that can be worn underneath, some of that armor can be utilized for...
Then let's make a deal.
That can be utilized for ballistic armor, and that will show off ballistic weave in a bit. Okay, so let's have a look at what the situation is. So you're producing 6 water. What can I make for you in terms of defense? Just 1. Just 1, and then the water. What do these basic things give? They produce 3. So I could add 1 and then add a turret on top of it. Yeah. See, I think these create purified water. I really do. So let's add some additional defense for these guys. I could build that. No, I can't build that. I can't build that either. What am I talking about? I can't do this. This is silly. Oops. I didn't mean to do that. Let's store that for now. And let's go over and collect any purified water that they might have created. Oh, they have created a lot of stuff. Thank you. Yeah, give me all of this. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that. That's good, and you've got lots of junk for me to use. Junk, 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 junk. Okay, so let's head off to our last one, the Abernathy Farm. Luck is a measure of your general good fortune and affects the recharge rate of critical hits. Yep, that is true. There was a build that I created, and it was the first build that I worked on, which was a pistol critical hit build. It worked really good, but eventually the power level just got outstripped, and it really, really annoyed me, but there was nothing I could do about it. Okay, so I want to modify this quickly, because there's 3 people here, but I want them to be growing, I want them to grow the food that I require to create. Okay, so I need this, that please, and then I need some potatoes. That's enough for 2 food. And then let's see, what's probably the lowest that we're growing? Probably growing a lot. I'll put some corn down as well. So is that enough? Half, half, half. No, it's not. 1, 2, 2.5. Okay, so we'll grow another potato, which will make it up to 3. Yeah, so now they have enough food, which is good. They have all the food they need, but now they're growing the 3 foods that I need, which is good. Okay. Again, B button glitch not working, that's fine. We can sort that out in a minute. Let's go to here. Oh, did I leave all those items in there? I did, didn't I? Take all. I'm not over encumbered. Interesting. So you have a mute fruit for me, that's fine. Hello, cat. Right, so now that's all done. Let's head to Sanctuary. Okay, guys, so one of the settlements that I really like to utilize, just whenever I'm playing Fallout 4, is the Red Rocket. And what I do is I make sure it's not connected up to the network, and that I never send any AI there.
No, I'm not the only person here who's lost someone. I miss him so much.
What the hell, buddy? You didn't need to shove your face through the chemistry station. You didn't need to do that, pal. Oh, we can make a lot of these. Yeah. Any grenades? Enderall. Acid. Yeah. That has some value. I'll make one of those. I'll make one of these. I'll make one of these. Yeah, all these syringes and things, I can make cutting fluid as well. Sweet. Let's make some of that. Cutting fluid is awesome. So cutting fluid is basically infinite oil for you guys, which is really, really good. But I want to make some of that as well, which is good. Oh, we can roast something. Mutt chops. Ugh. The idea of that just makes me cringe away. Okie doke. So, what we need to do now is that still full of crap? No. Let's first hit transfer, so we'll store all of our junk. That's good. We've got a lot of weapons and things that we probably want to break down, so we'll be doing that in a moment. What I want to do is go to aid quickly. Get all these purified waters and all these potatoes. Very, very nice. Okay, so we gained a new legendary, which is much better than the standard SMG. I don't think I played around with the SMG, did I? No, I haven't played around with the SMG at all. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to unfavorite this one. Nice. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to the 2-shot version, which is way stronger. Really, really strong, actually. And then I'm going to put that in there, so it's favorited. This short double barrel isn't favorited. So anything that isn't favorited, basically. Why is that favorited? Why would I want that? Don't I have a... I could have sworn I had a much better 10mm pistol than that. Where's that 10mm that I built that was gorgeous? Where's my 10mm gone? Did I sell that? I'm going to be so angry if I sold that. Did I sell it? No way did I sell that. Is it in an inventory somewhere? It can't be. I'm going to be so mad at myself. No, there it is. Why on earth was I favouriting this other one? There we go. Tactical, powerful, 10mm pistol. Very nice. Very nice. So basically anything that isn't favorited, I'm going to... Right, so the minigun, we don't really have a slot for this guy. I think, to be honest, though, we should probably just utilise frag grenades. I'm going to put my minigun there for now. So Molotovs are good, but frags are kind of better. Muzzled hair trigger. Nocturnal... that's not really something I want to use, so I think we'll just sell that. So I'm going to transfer that to here. Yeah. We'll just store that for now. These Molotovs as well, we'll just store those. I might come back and get them later, you know. Recoil composite rapid pipe rifle. Isn't that the one I use all the time? So it's got the quick eject. Holy! That's got the quick eject drum mag? And it's got an auto receiver. Well, I want to take that because that... I have a muzzled hair trigger. But let's go and fiddle with this because this is something we're going to want. So, where's our weapon workbench? Here it is. So... where did it go? There it is. I want this. This thing is awesome. The quick eject drum mag is like the best. Like that's... ooh, no, it's the quick eject drum mag. That is awesome. So what we're going to do is we're going to attach the standard mod. Very, very nice. The recoil compensating stock. Let's have a look. What does it do? Better aim with scopes. No. I suppose exceptional sighted accuracy and recoil. Yeah. So we'll build a standard grip and put it on there for now. We can attach the comfort grip to the pistol here. I suppose we could take the bayonet off. No, I don't want the bayonet on there. Okay, so let's go to our favorited one. Let's find our favorited one here. Very, very nice. Now what we're going to do is we're going to give him the quick eject drum mag because I have the mod. Even though I haven't unlocked like the ability to make it yet, I have the mod. You know, I have the mod. Tactical, no. So that's really good. Rapid fire, no, I don't want that. Standard mag, comfort grip, long light barrel. What's the long light barrel? Superior range and sight accuracy, better recoil. Superior recoil is the short ported barrel. Poor hip fire accuracy. No accuracy while firing. Superior range and sighted, better recoil, poor hip fire. Superior recoil, range and sighted, poor hip fire. Short ported is basically what I want. So let's just check and see whether or not we've got that. Standard stock. I don't really want that, to be honest. We have the recoil, so we can do that. Let's put the recoil compensated. So the sighted accuracy is very nice. I do want to eventually get like a better scope on here, and I will get one. Like the short recon scope is probably the way to go, so that I can just use that. That's something I will do when I get to Gun Nut 2. I will try and build that. For now though, the muzzle brake, exceptional per shot recoil, inferior range. That's fine. And then what I want to do is I want to take the short ported barrel. Yeah, that's the best. That's the superior recoil. So yeah, we've got one that's now sort of set up for recoil and using all the time, which just makes it perfect. Like it's nothing's going to get better than that. Okay, so what we're now going to do is we're going to start scrapping stuff, because now we can get screws and gears from this, which is really nice. So let's scrap these. For some reason it scrolls all the way down whenever you do this. I don't know why. So mods are useful, but only to a certain extent, so I'm not going to bother with that. And because it's modified, it means that I get more sort of scrap out of it. There we go, got a screw out of that. Lol. More screws, more screws, more screws, more screws. Very nice. Okay, so let's modify this guy. He comes with the powerful receiver straight off the bat, which is pretty good. This is a standard one. Improved hip fire accuracy. I guess it's not bad. That might be pretty good. I like the hip. The hip fire is nice. So it's got the muzzle brake, which means it has the exceptional recoil control. That's very, very nice. It has the large drum mag on already. So I would like that, but we haven't got enough oil to do that yet. Recoil compensated stock, very nice. Yeah, guys, you know, I think I'm just going to pop this guy on here. Standard sights. So we could put a reflex sight on here, which I think would be a good idea. I like having proper sights. It works just much better. There we are. Very nice, very nice. Okay. So we're doing good. We're doing good. I could make the spike. I could put the spike on here to add even more damage. To be honest, the melee, I'm kind of over it a little bit. Like, if I got some nicer weapons, then I would, but I really just don't have any. So I don't have a muzzle on here, which is kind of bad. Oh, gun nut too. Okay, fine. Short stock. Oh, we don't have enough adhesive. What we can do is, every now and then the people outside pick up the stuff, so we could actually go out and grab it ourselves. So we can harvest it if it's ready to go.
Seems to be growing well.
If anything's ready to harvest, we can just harvest it. How are we doing? So our defense is... Whoa! Our defense is tiny. And the water's massive. Oh, I hope you guys are doing alright. If they ever get attacked, though, they'll let me know, which is nice. So let's harvest all of these. Moot fruit I've already got a lot of. It's just the corn that I want to harvest. And the only reason I'm harvesting all this is just so that I can potentially use some more of it. Right, so we've got some extra corn there, which is nice. Let's go through here and just have a look. Right. So the minigun, you can make the accelerated barrel, which means that you improve the damage and the rate of fire. And then there's this one, which slows it down but makes the damage better. Yeah. Shredder's kind of nice though, because it helps the bash a lot. And it looks awesome, of course. There's this gunner sight, which works really nicely. But for now, that's fine. Powerful double barrel, short stock, full stock, standard sight. Don't have enough adhesive to make one of those. Okay. Well, I'd like to get some sights on the weapons that I'm using, so let's see if I now have enough to make some of this. I don't. I need 3 moot fruit. Damn. It's kind of a pain. Transfer, store all junk. Right, so we've gotten rid of a whole bunch of stuff. Have we picked up any armor along the way? No, we've got a lot of aid items, which, to be honest, we should go sell. Misc. Mods, we can just store these. If we store them all in here, then it's fine. I don't think there's anything else we can really do today, so let's go and have a look at the weapons that we've modified and built. This is our set of weaponry. So we've got, first off, we've got the recoil compensated hair trigger rifle. Yeah, look, like this is, that's on point, you know? And now we can reload nice and fast. Yeah, that's just awesome. Okay, so let's check some other stuff out. Got our tactical 10mm. Very nice. Powerful double, really, really powerful. Kills most things shotgun. We've now got the 2-shot. does pull to the right like quite a lot, which we don't have tons of ammo for, but we have a mag which has 100 rounds in it, which is really nice. We've got our focused laser rifle, which we built in the last episode, which is really good. And then we've got our glow-sighted guy here. Minigun, do we have any rounds for this? Yeah, we do. Very nice. Kind of a bit of shame that these ones don't have, like, a sight. I'd like to put a sight on here. I mean, they do have a sight, but that's fine. Okay, guys, so we've got a whole bunch of weapons, which I'm happy about. I'm happy, guys. We've got a whole bunch of weaponry, which is good fun to play around with, and we'll be slowly taking perks which increase our usability for just all of these. As we level up as well, guys, we'll be taking perks just across the board which help us out, and because we're playing on an easy difficulty we don't really have to worry too much about damage, which is fun because it means that we can just play around using different weaponry and stuff like that. One perk that I'm really considering getting very soon is this here, awareness. So to defeat your enemies, know their weaknesses, you can view a target's specific damage resistances in VATS. Basically this just helps you. If you're looking at an enemy and you're like, right, I want to use the best possible weapon against him, especially for us, considering we have so many different types of weapons, this is the way to go, you know? Just have a quick peek at them in VATS and then see what you want. I do want to get Demo Expert because it just means we can start building demolitions as well, because I like to use them. I've changed my mind completely about using them. I'm really, really happy about using them. They're really nice. Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed this episode of the Fallout 4 campaign. I know we haven't got too much done. In this episode, we kind of went around and just sort of talked to people, went to our bases, checked out everything. But in the next episode, guys, we're going to be carrying on with some railroad stuff. I want to work with them a little bit more. We also need to take the storyline along a little bit sometime soon, because we'll get to a wall with it, which is fair enough. But I feel like we should work with the railroad for a bit as well. Alright, guys, hope you enjoyed, and I will see you in the next one.